I'm going to show you how you can set a threshold on a certain action, a certain process within business objects, and automatically take an action based on that threshold. So first we're going to log into 360 Suite. So this is with 360 Live, so I'm going to go to Monitoring and Watchers and select Watchers. I'm going to create a new watcher. Okay, so what I'm going to set up a watcher for my adaptive job server process. So if this goes down, I want to be alerted, but I also want it to be restarted. Okay, so if you expand BobJ metrics and service state, so here's my adaptive job server process. So if you've got multiple nodes, you could select multiple processes, and I'll click next, and I'm just going to leave this manual, and I'll leave the display parameters the default, and here's my alert. So I'm going to be alerted anytime, so the action is false. So anytime that process is not running, I'm going to be alerted, and I'm going to be alerted by email. Okay, and it'll tell me what's running, and okay, so I'll just include some information, and I'll click add. Okay, and then the next thing I want to do is if I expand action, under action kind, I have all these options. So I can run a BobJ program, call a URL, run an executable, or restart, stop, or disable the service. So I am monitoring the adaptive job server process. If it goes down, I'm going to be alerted. So what I want to do is restart it. So I have these options: restart, stop, disable. So I'm going to restart, click add. So now my action is added. Click next, click next, and then add. So here's my watcher. I will be alerted now anytime the adaptive job server process stops, and it will also automatically restart. You can do this with any of the business objects processes. So if you've met a certain threshold, maybe you've consumed too much memory in your Webby processing server and you want to be alerted, but you also want it restarted because you know that means users aren't able to run Webbies at that time, you can set those actions automatically.